أرخان مخبة الديابان طلبا مشانا من خسيوتة مرأة ورول أبسكوبة تركيا كاليفورنيا تتمدن خط أطراية وأبسة بيان طلبا بيان مديان أخوان إتلان أرخم يقرأ الديرة أمن إديو قاعدين دبرانة حكمة أن برسوبة إلى ماديسون وين إلى فايس ماير ديف كورتيزي إلى County Supervisor, District 3, Sam Licardo, Council Member, District 3, Leslie Chavez, Supervisor, Paul Fong, Assembly Member representing District 28. Atia Bayan Talban Min Bayan Talban Min Khasiyuta Mar'awa Rural, Episcopal Turkey, California. At
this time, we would also like to welcome our dignitaries, beginning with Madison Nguyen, Vice Mayor, Dave Cortese, Santa Clara County Supervisor, Sam Licardo, Council Member for District 3, as well as Leslie Chavez, Supervisor, and Paul Fong, Assembly Member representing District 28. At this time, we would like to welcome His Grace Marawa Rule to the stage to say a few words.
I'd like to extend a hearty welcome on behalf of the Assyrian Church of the East, particularly Marius Parish, to all of the public servants who are here today, the Vice Mayor and Mr. Licardo and Mr. Cortez and some of the other public servants who have come to be present with the Assyrian community of San Jose in the greater Bay Area. As we were speaking with some of the public servants who are gathered here, I was apprising them of the condition of the Assyrian Christians, particularly in Iraq and in the Middle East in general. I think it's a point of great importance that the greater community of this wonderful city of San Jose and of this blessed country, which by God's grace we are very lucky and blessed and fortunate to be citizens of, that they are aware of what's going on in the Middle East, especially in Iraq, which is the homeland for the Assyrians. And what we're witnessing today, is you've seen in the news and the other public portals, is that it's an ongoing martyrdom, an ongoing sacrifice of our people, the Assyrians and of the Christians, witnessing for their faith, witnessing to their history of thousands of years, of at least 6 millennia in Iraq and in the Middle East. Now, many of us have taken refuge in this blessed land, which is the USA, and has become our home. I myself was born here in the United States, and many of our faithful and our parishioners in our Assyrian community have already, for some decades now, called the U.S. as their home. But we still pray for, and we still are attached to our ancestral homeland. And what I would wish is that all of our public servants, not only of San Jose, but all across this country, especially in the Congress, that they would be aware of the plight of this ancient people who are now citizens of this city, who are your neighbors, who are your constituents, and it would be my prayer that you would take this message to all of the public officials and public servants whom you work with, to be aware of it and to do all that is in your power to extend this awareness across this great city. On behalf of the parish community, I thank you all for taking the time to be here. Many of you, of course, almost all of you, are well aware who the Assyrians are, and you'll know us by our hospitality, our warmth, and our good food. So please enjoy all of that. Thank you for coming. God bless you all.
At this time, we would like to welcome Vice Mayor Madison Nguyen to the stage to say a few words.
Thank you so much. I'm here joined by my colleague, Councilmember Sam Licardo, who's also a mayoral candidate for the city of San Jose. And we're actually here to take in the celebration, the great festival that you have here every year provide a commendation from the City of San Jose to the Assyrian Church of the East. But before we do that, I'd like to pass on the microphone to my colleague, Councilmember Sam Liccardo, to say a few words before we present the commendation.
Really taking a stand and showing solidarity with our brothers and sisters who are suffering such extraordinary indignity and, of course, indeed death in Iraq. And also to stand with many of you here with the Day of Remembrance that happened just a couple of weeks ago. This is an extraordinary community, and it is forged by common love and care that I see so many families here. My wife and I, Jessica, and I were enjoying wonderful food here just yesterday, and it was just great to see so many families out. And it is this bond that is really going to provide the hope that we need to see in this world, as we know that Syrians are certainly under assault in other parts of the world, but we can show them here in San Jose how we can all live together in peace. Thank you for your wonderful example. I look forward to continuing to serve you here in the city of San Jose. Thank you, Vice Mayor.
Thank you. And so now, on behalf of our Mayor Chuck Green and the entire San Jose City Council, Councilmember Liccardo and I would like to present this commendation to the Assyrian Church of the East for their dedication in preserving the Assyrian culture, language, and the arts, and for organizing the Assyrian Food Festival to enrich the diversity of the city of San Jose.
من Dave Cortese إلى County Supervisor at District 3.
At this time, we would also like to welcome Dave Cortese, Santa Clara County Supervisor, to the stage. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the warm welcome, and let me just extend my greetings in English this time. I'm very, very happy to be here again this year as part of the Assyrian Festival. And over the years, some of you know that my office has been a sponsor of this festival in the sense of providing a lot of the shade canopies and some of the needs here to help provide the festival and nice places for people to be sheltered, and we're happy to do that and happy to have done that over the years. On a more serious note, I was here just recently for the day of the Martyrs' Day, and it was a day of a lot of somber feelings and words, but I was consoled today to know that in our own Roman Catholic tradition, that while my wife and I were at 9 o'clock Mass this morning at St. Francis of Assisi Catholic Church, the entire congregation was asked to pray this prayer: Lord, the plight of the country of Iraq is deep, and the suffering of Christians is severe and frightening. Therefore, we ask you, Lord, to spare their lives and to grant them patience and courage to continue their witness of Christian values with trust and hope. Lord, peace is the foundation of life. Grant them the peace and stability that will enable them to live with each other without fear and anxiety, and with dignity and joy. Glory be to you forever. We will keep praying in Roman Catholic churches and in our homes until this crisis is resolved. And I want you to know I'm joined here by Cindy Chavez, my colleague on the Board of Supervisors. We will continue to press the White House to continue intervention efforts to make sure there's stability and peace in Iraq, and that Christians there are allowed true freedom of religion and peace in the villages where they live. We also come today with a commendation from the Board of Supervisors of Santa Clara County. Before I present that, I want to turn the microphone over to my colleague Cindy Chavez, and then we'll present the commendation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm just really honored to be here, and I wanted to just say that the words that you said to us, we will echo in as many places as we can, and also just to acknowledge that you have these emerging leaders, political leaders in the Assyrian community, that it is our great honor to So with that, I want to let Dave present the commendation.
And just before I do, I want to acknowledge that my wife Patty is here with me today, as she was just recently, and she's one of the ones walking around with my name on her T-shirt. So if you want to know what that's all about, here she is right over here. I'm the other mayoral candidate. The one spoke, and now both of us have spoken. So thank you again. And with that, on behalf of the entire Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors, we'd like to present the Assyrian Church of the East and directly to this parish our commendation for all the wonderful work that you've done here as Americans in this county, contributing so much to the prosperity and the freedoms that we enjoy here. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you to all of our dignitaries and to Chasutin Marawarul for your kind words. It is through these dignitaries and people of the such that the future of our Assyrian nation can advance. So thank you so much for taking the time out to join us today and for your kind words. Thank you. Now please everyone dance, eat, drink, and enjoy.
تابوت خوبوي لبارا سادوت الخيل دول صارا كل تابوت خوبوي لبارا سادوت الخيل دول صارا عزات خيا قمودنا بدر كمالك لي قنيونا بدر عزات خيا قمودنا بدر كمالك لي قنيونا بدر لدري 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 لو ما الله لدري 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 بدري لو ما الله لدري من عيوك مجميل وشمية ودميلي أخو بصار الدنيا من عيوك مجميل وشمية ودميلي أخو بصار الدنيا لقى دنيا قمودت لي بدري وقد خشا قدريت لي بدري لقى دنيا قمودت لي بدري وقد خشا قدريت لي بدري لدري 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 لو ما الله لدري 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 بدري لو ما الله لدري أيتو تجابوي ورد مرالي سوق فرو بزده جيراني تو تجابوي ورد مرالي سوق فرو بزده جيراني وديما كل زمريات راتيكنا إنا سودانا يلتمدين وميرات مرالي حتى الجد الاسبيرات جيراني راتمدين وميرات مرالي حتى الجد الاسبيرات جيراني عيتو تيقو يورد مرالي سوق فرو بزده جيراني تو تيقو يورد مرالي سوق فرو بزده جيراني سلطة وخدية من عدين نزل دوشه وطنی تنازه جدنا من آتی و خزه های ننازه شوفت من شقت دل ناز نازل ناز نازل آی نخلی نوتازه دوشه وطنی تنازه جدنا من آتا و خزه های نازه 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 ناز نازه ناز نازه آی نخلی نوتازه دوشه وطنی تنازه جدنا من آتا و خزه های نازه انشم شطما صار الجامع الدوني ختمة زونا برقبانة أمرو خفايش وباب الخيا نوري تمر نورم تمايا فتوي تنجويدي صفات صفاتي هيدا بينا بيني نفس خم نفسی متوی تجویدی صفت حال صفتی خرید بینم بینی نفس خم نفسی كل ما طاور الجنين الهون من مفروختنا نظم ويقاتا تخيتي شو خيلة لتجبنا نور الدين إشارة أو طماطا أو طالب أو خاطر أو خجانا طلب شتا خمر شاني شتا جود راناني على صدري من نفس أتوي ترجويدي صفات خمس صفاتي خيط بينك بيني نفس خم نفسي أتوي ترجويدي صفات خمس صفاتي خيط بينك بيني نفس خم نفسي انشم شطما صار الجامع الدنيا ختمة زونا برقبانة أمرو خفايش وباب الخيا نوري تمر نورم تمايا أتوي ترجويدي صفات قول صفتي خيط بينك بيني نفس خم نفسي أتوي ترجويدي صفات قول صفتي خيط بينك بيني نفس خم نفسي
أرخان مخبة أخ عادت كل شيتا مريتخا بريل قبت مقروخلا لقاروخن قد مادت التشيتا مهرتا اتعوهاتن إن بس مالوخن شكلخ شوبن قد شرخلا أها بريل. Friends, Assyrians and non, you will now see the many contributions of the ancient Assyrians, the greatest empire that rose out of the cradle of civilization, to civilized human society and the world at large. The descendants of this ancient and great people are still vibrant today and are gathered to celebrate and share their great heritage.
Hammurabi. King Hammurabi was the 6th king of Babylon, but became the first king to create ancient law. These laws are known as Hammurabi's Code, the first code of laws ever written. Hammurabi's Code consisted of 282 laws that covered all facets of society. The Assyrian flag. The golden circle at the center of the flag represents the sun, which by its exploding and leaping flames generates heat and light to sustain the earth and all of its living things. The 4-pointed stars surrounding the sun symbolizes the land, its light blue color symbolizing tranquility. The wavy stripes extending from the center of the 4 corners of the flag represent the 3 major rivers of the Assyrian homeland, the Tigris, the Euphrates, and the Great Zab. The lines are small at the center and become wider as they spread out from the circle. The dark blue represents the Euphrates, and the red stripes, whose blood-red hue stands for courage, glory, and pride, represents the Tigris. The white lines in between the 2 great rivers symbolize the Great Zab, its white color standing for tranquility and peace. Some interpret the red, white, and blue stripes as the highways that will take the scattered Assyrians back to their ancestral homeland. The wheel. The wheel was invented by the ancient Assyrians in the 5th century. It was first introduced as a potter's wheel, but quickly became a method of transportation. The wheel is most recognizable in the war chariots of Mesopotamia in 3200 BC.
Assyrians were among the first to create a written alphabet. The ancient Assyrian language was originally written in cuneiform. Cuneiform consisted of a series of wedge-shaped markings written in clay. This system was used from 300 to 750 BC. Shortly after, a new method came into place. This new system consisted of 22 letters and is most commonly known as alphabet.
Big round of applause for our young children representing LFB. When Alexander and his army reached the fertile land surrounding the great city of Nineveh, the troops were amazed at the elaborate gardens and trees that grew around the city. The Hanging Gardens are considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. First, because of their greatness, and second, because of the methods used to transport water from the Euphrates River to the top of the mountain where they were located.
Lens. The discovery of the lens dates back to almost 4,000 years ago, when ancient Assyrians experimented with sand, quartz, soda, and lime. Excavation at the royal palace of Nimrud demonstrates that the Assyrians experimented with these minerals to make glass.
Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh was the 5th king of Uruk and the central character in the Epic of Gilgamesh. This epic poem portrays him as 2/3 god and 1/3 human. This epic is one of the earliest known works of literary fiction. It dates back to almost 1,000 years ago.
Tree of Life. Genesis 2:8. And the Lord God planted a garden in Eden, in the east, and there he put the man whom he had formed. Out of the ground the Lord God made to grow every tree that is pleasant to sight and good for food. The tree of life was also in this garden. It bared knowledge of good and evil. The legend of the Tree of Life is shared by both Israelites and Assyrians. Ishtar Gate. The Ishtar Gate of Babylon was built during the reign of King Nebuchadnezzar II. It was covered with dragons and bulls. The king dedicated the huge ceremonial gate to the goddess Ishtar. It was the main entrance to the inner streets and temples of Babylon.
Ashurbanipal. Ashurbanipal was the last of the kings of Assyria. He succeeded his father Sarhaddon and achieved the greatest territorial expansion of the Assyrian Empire, which included Babylonia, Persia, Syria, and Egypt. Ashurbanipal was not only a feared warrior, but was also a great patron of the arts. During his time, he established a famous library in the city of Nineveh. This library housed over 20,000 clay tablets and contained almost 1,200 different texts. These texts were among the first on subjects of medicine, religion, astronomy, and engineering.
Harp. The origin of the harp goes back to Mesopotamia. The earliest harps and lyres were found in Assyria 3500 BC. Several harps were found in burial pits and royal tombs in Ur. The oldest depictions of harps without a four-pillar are from 500 BC.
The Assyrian wedding day. On the day of the wedding, the groom's family goes to the bride's house, singing and dancing all along the way. They take the bride from her father's house to the church. And when the matrimony is complete, the newlywed couple makes their way to the reception, where they are greeted by family and friends. Here's a glimpse of the Assyrian wedding day.
The queens. Queen Atalia, wife of Sargon II. Queen Benita. Queen Inanna. Queen Yaba. Queen Semiramis or Melikta Shamiran. What is known about Queen Semiramis belongs to the world of lore and legend. Legend has it that she was married to Menones, the governor of Nineveh. Ninos, the king of Babylon, was so captivated by her beauty that he married her soon after Menones died. After marrying Ninos, she convinced him to make her ruler for the day, which he granted. On that day, she had him executed and she ruled Assyria and Babylon until the age of 62.
His Holiness Mardinka IV. Assyrians embraced Christianity during the time of the Apostles in the 1st century, mainly from our saints Thomas, Ade, and Mari. The Holy Apostolic Catholic Assyrian Church of the East has maintained its faith for 2,000 years and continues to do so under the leadership of our beloved Patriarch, His Holiness Mardinka IV, Catholicos Patriarch of the Assyrian Church of the East. At this time, I would like to introduce Domara Dance Group, presented in 2 groups by our beloved teacher and choreographer, Domarina Bedpolis. Adia Kabulaweg Destet Zwei and the Rakadas Baba Shanadina Berkada Kachope Khalana Karakada and Destet Zwei. Now we welcome the second group who have been dancing for many, many years. Please give them a big round of applause. Welcome them to the stage. Come along, Kachope Khalana.
شطران الأخمتار كي خيما قرب بيتك يخمتار تروان كزخم ويدال المدرشتار رابا السرقة وفشين برمي أمطار مشريت الأخبرات خضرت كل الهشمات شمو نهري قليل برشمت أطرار إيمان خزن أجتخرين بيت النهرين نهرين 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 خيطلا نهرين 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 مشابرتنا نهرين 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 خيطلا نهرين 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 مشابرتنا سوياري خارج بريتا كمشان بيرك دي ليلة سوسيتا شبرو إيدا خخلة من الهوتا خبرانا كل إينا مردوتا عينا متنا ومن سروتا كمشيت لأغبراتا خبرت كل الأشماتا شمو نهرك قليل برشمت أطرن إيمان خزنك تخلى بيت النهرين نهرين 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 خليتلا نهرين 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 مشابرتلا نهرين 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 خليتلا نهرين 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 مشابرتلا شلال خاطر أخينا جلس في الريال خكتا وقبلينا حسرت بالرخا خبر منه شمينا راضي لي الثبات وتبينا خيمة تطير بخيامي كسر عزينا ديارك خزن أبرات خبهم لبليل نيادا على بينا عطري بدنا نهرين هذا سكي بينا نهرين 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 مشابرتلا نهرين 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 خليتلا نهرين 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 مشابرتلا لهرين لهرين لهرين
traditional and classic. Come on, let him hear it for the last dance.
Shida de Jishta, and a Yalam Natikure, and an Eva Treshine, Loshine, or Pashine, Shurina Bargada. What you beside Mashapira Nedrum, Lena Achiana or Marat del Uduli Head. Chulli Ricked Suraili Pena. Eklan Itland like 3 Jura Ricked Surai. Kancha Pakate.
With Damarina with Polis. Among all these moms here that have been screaming, and we're just so excited to see our kids dance here and have the love of Assyria in our hearts, but that wouldn't happen without this lady's help. She not only taught our kids to dance, but all these costumes are her work. All these carriages, all these beautiful artistic designs that you see these children walking around with them are her designs, are her hard work. In addition, she is in the kitchen always, helping and cooking and helping this church grow. I am so proud to say, Damarina, we love you. A small token of our appreciation, I can tell you, when my son gets married, she's married off 2 sons in these parades. When my son gets married, you're the first one to that table. ودنا كريتا بسورة بكاز بخشان قميلة خبوني عبخ تلخة ببستيالة كل يالا سورا من سورة هالحدية بغزايتي وما يقربسلو إن زحمت لايا ميلون يا سورة خلخة قد أبخ نخون عبيتون خدية خيومة خزيتون يا سورة خون برقعدة منا وتخاطرت من لبت كل دلة أواهدين لخة بطلابك قد همشة ضمرين ويخديتها على آية ولا خالة قد كل الشيء الخيال يا مالوكة. Thank you, Tamarina. Thank you.
White shot. Let's do white shot. Let's see. White, I know.
زين